Hey everybody, this is Kelly Cass from the Fuze magazine. I'm up here in Rock Allegiance in Chester, Pennsylvania. We're sitting down here with Tony from AEGES today. How are you doing?
Doing good. A little bit hot and sweaty, but apart from that, I'm having a great time.
Y'all have a good turnout out there?
It was about what I expected for playing at noon.
Yeah.
You know, people are probably still hungover from last night
Exactly.
and whatever. But yeah, we had some people. It was a good time. It's we've never played a stadium before, so
Yeah.
that in and of itself is pretty awesome.
It is. It's kind of taking it all in.
Yes, indeed.
Now, you all are from different backgrounds. Tell me about the different musical backgrounds y'all.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had always played really heavy, sludgy metal type stuff. Kimball was in a band called Juliet and the Licks, which is Juliet Lewis, and so that was just straight up rock and roll. That's what I met him when he was in that band, and then he and I decided to get together and do something kind of heavy, but with some vocal harmonies and some pop sensibilities and whatnot. So the other guys, Mike was in.
This other one.
Yeah, the other guys, Mike and Corey, came a little later. Mike was the drummer for a band called Unwritten Law for a while, and he's just a basher from Texas. He lives in LA now, and he's from Texas. Corey is the only other LA native besides myself, and he had played in some rock bands, but he's also like a singer-songwriter, acoustic stuff. He's kind of all over the map. But yeah, that's kind of the as far as the diversity goes. That's basically the gist of it.
Now, how does it work out with your writing? Who does?
Writing?
Is there one that just does most of it, or everybody
No,
just kinda
it's
kicks
definitely
in?
not one. It's Kimball. Kimball writes. He'll write a whole song at a time, and he'll have the whole thing worked out. Corey, a lot of time, will do the same. And then there's some times where Kimball might have a riff that he doesn't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
Corey will take that and turn it into a song. I contribute riffs here and there, but I'm not as capable a songwriter as they are, so I can't take one thing and really and turn it into a perfect little song like they can. They've definitely got some skills that I don't. So I'll contribute here and there, but I would say the primary songwriters are Kimball and Corey, and then they're writing all the vocal arrangements and melodies also.
Now, you have been doing a lot of touring.
This summer we've been doing at least a tour about like once actually August we were off, but we toured in June, July, and now September.
Toured with Chevelle.
We're out with the Chevelle right now, and it's been amazing. We only have 2 more dates with them, so I'm already starting to get sad that it's going to be over. So
You have anything lined up after that?
we got some stuff in the works. The only thing that I can really announce right now is we're playing Aftershock in Sacramento on October 24th. I think we're playing on the Saturday of Aftershock, the day that Tool's playing.
Yeah.
It's a great lineup. We're psyched about that too. And that one's a little bit closer to home, so that'll just be a 1-day drive.
So it won't be too bad, huh?
Yeah.
Now, where, bucket list wise, with your music, what is one thing on your bucket list that you want to accomplish with your music?
I have more than one.
Okay.
Being on a tour like the one we're on now, that was one of them for sure. So we can cross that off. Playing a stadium, that was another one. All right, 2 in the same day. Woo! I'm a big fan of movies.
Yeah.
So I would love to have one of my songs in a cool movie, even if it's a shitty movie. Who cares? I would still be into it. But let's see. Bucket list would be making money, because right now it's tough to get by. I just became unemployed because we were doing a lot of touring, and my employer was not cool with it, so I had to leave. So it's a little bit scary, but it's if you want to do it, you have to go for it, 100%. You can't just, sorry guys, can't do that tour. My 2 weeks vacation is all used up.
Yeah. And you can't really, tell your boss, hey, sorry, I'm going to be gone for a couple months, and I'll catch up with you later.
Exactly. They were cool about it for a while, because I had, we've toured before, but, when it gets to be a certain amount where they couldn't allow me to do it anymore. So I don't have any bad feelings towards them. It's just, it was destined to happen.
Just
but
trying to take that leap.
Yeah, and so I'm in a strange place right now because I haven't been unemployed in like 20 years. So, but it's okay. I'm having a good time. I think I did it for the right reasons.
Yes, you're moving up, stepping out there,
Little by little, yeah.
But yeah, it's gotta be
That's
scary.
the plan is to move up, and whether or not that's happened yet, we'll see. But actually, we are doing some pretty cool stuff right now. So.
Now, you did a couple shows close to where I'm from. I'm from Alabama.
Okay,
so
we're going to be
in
at Birmingham. That's right, and we're going to be back there in 2 days.
And that's what Dave was wanting to see about people hitting y'all up down there, and I'm like, well, I'm going to be up here, so I want to get them up here. And
Awesome.
Nashville, you're doing Nashville too.
That's right.
Yeah.
Nashville is.
War Memorials are really cool.
That's right. I haven't been there. Everybody's saying
nice.
it's awesome.
It is very nice. Iron City, you'll be very happy with Iron City in Birmingham.
We played down the street from Iron City last time because somebody that we talked to, they're like, I'm going to be over at Iron City. I'll see you guys in an hour. So
you'll be very impressed with it.
It's awesome.
That lady there, she does laundry for the bands.
Oh, really?
Yes, they really take care of
We've
their
got
bands
plenty
down
of
there.
stinky clothes for her.
There you go. So Iron City, they're coming. Be ready.
What's her name?
It's just the lady, one of the venue
okay.
owners there. So she's always been really good with the bands down there and
Awesome.
feeds them and everything. They're wonderful.
Awesome.
So
we love that.
Yeah. And so alternative rock, that's what y'all are listed as. Where do you see alternative rock going now?
I've always hated the term alternative, except for when they first were starting to use it back in the mid or late 80s, where it was some weirder stuff.
Yeah.
Because alternative now, by definition, it means something alternative to the mainstream or whatever. Which I don't even know who it says alternative rock in our bio or something. Okay, not my idea. Not that I think it's a bad thing. It's just I don't know that's.
It's hard to group. I mean.
It really is. I just like to say rock because there's so many different subgenres of rock. People lately, I keep hearing people say the term butt rock, which back in LA we didn't hear that a lot. I've been hearing it more lately, and it seems like everybody's definition of butt rock is different.
I've heard rap rock, but I've never heard of butt rock.
You never heard of butt rock? Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, so maybe it's not a Southern thing either. Yeah, alternative. It's a lot of bands that are called alternative rock are some of my favorite bands.
Yeah.
I just don't like it's just that word doesn't seem to fit for me.
It's very vague, very open.
Yeah, I just like to say rock, hard rock, or some heavy rock, but I really do hate that question. So it's of course I forgive you for saying alternative because that's what it says on our bio. I didn't even realize that.
Well, it was just on down in there.
Yeah.
So.
No, it's fine. That's I wouldn't take that as an insult. It's just like categorizing. We have one of the things I like about our band is that we have some we kind of transcend a few different styles. So that's not always a good thing because when you're difficult to categorize, people don't know where to put you or how to market you or which tours you would fit on.
Exactly.
So it's I don't mind. I mean, I would prefer the term alternative rock than something like I don't know. There's got to be a million bad ones, but it's not that big a deal. But I don't have too many thoughts on the whole thing, just because putting a label on it is just a difficult thing for me to do.
Now, when you go out and you perform, how does the crowd take to you?
It depends on I think it depends on who we're playing with. Generally, we've never had anybody throw anything at us. But with Chevelle, it's been amazing. This is like one of our favorite tours. We toured with Crowbot in July. That was awesome. Those guys, we love those guys. They're actually having lunch in the tent right now. I just saw them.
Yeah, they were with y'all. Some of it.
We did not. Crowbot is out with Wilson now, I believe, but we have not met Wilson yet.
Okay.
But I hear they're awesome.